안 들릴 줄 알아? 네, 반갑습니다. NBA 제가 방금 얼핏 요즘 뭐 게임을 다 챙겨보지 못하는데 대충 소식을 보면 제가 지난 시즌 할 때 포틀랜드로 한번 대차게 한번 그 꿈을 펼쳐보려고 했잖아요. 근데 이게 쉽지가 않았던 게 뭐야 이거 왜 이래. 포틀랜드에 그때 당시에 이제 에이튼이랑 뭐 이렇게 애들이 있었는데 에이튼을 데리고 뭔가 하는 게 진짜 어렵더라고요. 그 에이튼이 피지컬만 좋아요. 내가 그래서 지금 솔직히 좀 무섭긴 한데 그래도 NBA는 또 맘먹고 하면 그 더쇼보다는 난이도가 쉬운 편이니까 한번 해보겠습니다. 보시다시피 이제 오버롤 60 정도 됐고요. 보신 분들은 아시다시피 지난 방송에서 좀 그래도 24, 25의 변화 때보다는 적지만 그래도 몰라요. 25때 제가 너무 그 PC에 스팀판에 대여서 그런지 몰라도 상당히 만족스럽습니다. 지난번에 이제 NBA 그러니까 유망주들 184위까지 252 중에 184위인 친구를 가볍게 박살을 냈고 이번에는 좀 본격적으로 밀스 스톤이라는 23위 정도의 친구와 붙는데 이 친구랑은 포지션도 대충 겹치고
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
방금 내가 코드 입력
Hey, Coach.
해봤는데
If this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
왜?
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP.
뭐야
But you gotta
동기부여였어?
start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta
오,
make
That
it.
means always
아,
doing the
그렇죠.
work,
이제 야구는
never cutting corners,
아직 끝난 건 아닌데
never taking your situation
그
for granted.
더쇼는
Hey, look up.
아마 11월 초
I told you when
그때까지
I
할
first
겁니다.
met you. It's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I
그것도
don't hold
한
you accountable. You
7번
won't learn
정도도 할
and you
것
won't
같아요.
grow.
한 달, 한 11월 중순까지 하겠네요.
Oh, coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got
친구인가 보네.
Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here.
그렇다고
The
유니폼도 안
relative
가리구나.
newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
백던
And a
거지?
lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
괜히 유망주 13위가
bad is
아닙니다.
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
뭐야? 자, 일단 방금 전에 저거 하고 왔거든요. 초회 특전 하고 와서 고트 스킬? 슈팅을 한 개 합시다. 슈팅을 이거를 올라갈게. 어쨌든간 다시 쟤랑은 이거 약간 맞아요. 스토리 맞아요.
I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal.
바로 NBA로 갈 수도 있고.
But you're not trying to
이렇게
accomplish something normal.
하나의
So you're
스토리를
going to be
가지고 갈
held to
수도
a
있어.
higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
머리까지 저렇게 넣으니까 진짜 세상
We're
천지.
playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
저 검정색은 뭐야?
You know
머리카락이야?
anything about
머리
those guys?
페이스캔은 뭐 약간 머리카락 이렇게 걸렸나 봐.
I know everything about those
저걸 왜
guys.
저렇게 놨어? 다시
Yeah,
와.
My job at the
그냥
agency is
까먹었어.
to
다시
identify
하는 거.
diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep.
디펜더네.
An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
데스몬드 베인.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
오케이. 어택4 SAC네요. 좋아요.
We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously at a Sacramento, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked.
뭐였냐? 득점 10개. 뭐 저거 팀
And here in
평가는
LA, the scouts are
저거 10몇 개
always
하면
after club
더
play.
올라가는
But
거
this game
같아서.
might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
나이스.
The attack from Sac, Michael Pagan
Ricky.
runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Henry and Austin Long forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Rock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes
오,
open for
그래
who
빠져나가는데?
shows out tonight.
Considering some player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest this contest.
Well, you talk about a player who's perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
That's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass the line. They're gone. Carrington for three. Called in by Lee.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that
아,
shot.
까비. 됐네요.
Now here's Martinez.
나이스.
O'Neal with the steal. Lee with it.
때려.
Now guarded by Carrington.
시작. 좋습니다.
Fires in the goals. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the field and make the right play. It seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Here's O'Neal.
그거 빼야지. 왜 까비. 오픈이었는데.
Trying to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower him.
Martinez outside. To the paint.
그렇지.
O'Neal
나이스.
with the steal. Pass to Callahan. O'Neal. Now Lee. Now covered by Martinez.
아, 늦었다. 아이,
One with the rebound.
갑자기. 그게 안 맞네. 타이밍이 안 맞네.
Martinez outside. Now Carrington. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Sack with another miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused. They're beyond their years in terms of maturity.
아니, 저거는 레이어로 하면 되는데.
Lays it up and makes
이게
it.
레이어가 아니지.
Callahan put his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Sack trailing here. Here's Carrington. Martinez, covered by Brock. Returns it to Martinez. Off the mark and the drop continues. And here are the high flyers now. Pass to Mills. Lee. There's the three. Another miss by MP.
This is a quarter I'm sure he's ready for this.
한번 찔러
He
들어갈게요.
needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some great adjustments.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. No scoring yet from him, but that's something to do.
He got hung up by a great screen. He gave the shooter some wiggle.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
It's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough deep and can stretch the floor.
And Callahan.
나이스. 아이, 까비.
Gone with it. Pass to Lund. Called in by Lee.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
High flyers with the lead. To the inside. Gone. Picks up the
아, 이거
board.
줄이 안 들어가.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Lund. Carrington, covered by Mills. Returns it to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone in these teams has to make a commitment
아니,
to
자꾸 눕다.
pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of
that's what,
exercise is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington, he has 6. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside. finding that high percentage.
공이 전략이 있을 텐데.
Outside lead. Pass to Callahan. Back to Lee. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington.
내 원하는
And
거는
it's Sack with the
뭔데?
ball. 6-point game. Martinez with the ball.
잠깐만요. 이게 이건 됐고 슈팅이 아니고 R 아이콘 말고 이거야.
By Brock. Back to Lund.
Just hammering down the slam.
Outside lead. And there's the pick. Pass to Brock. Over Martinez. And that one's good for Brock.
For the mid-range J.
핸드오프가 좀
Nice
자연스러운데
approach offensively.
요새 핸드오프 좀 많이 쓰니까 저가 완벽한 말이 아니야.
8 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. One.
Being a 3D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Pass to Lee. Inside. Callahan. On the wing, Brock. Back to Lee. Brock outside.
슈팅이야?
Substitution for high flyers.
걔랑 난감이
Time out on the court. Substitution for the attack from Seth.
Here's Pagan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Outside Lee. Lets it go from deep.
좀 드다 잘하는데. 아니 3점을 풀로 때렸는데 그게 안
Looking for
되거든.
them at the offensive end right now.
Better execution.
Carrington.
One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance.
Outside lead. Back to Mills. Lee.
열받겠잖아. 열받네요. 몸풀기였으니까.
It'll be the attack from Sack off the tip.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention from some players on net. As they get the scoring started.
He gets it going and he knows maybe a big night to start for this guy. And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt.
Long deep three.
And it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund
맞고.
forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the high flyers. Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. And he highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. The big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change the player. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
I like the aggression. He keeps the play going and fights for the bucket.
We talked about a player in the NBA Sunday. Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type.
He's just so comfortable outside of his perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Mills. From the shot, MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And a three in response.
아 그냥 게임이 잘 안 풀려가지고 재경기했습니다.
I love this competitiveness. It's Carrington on the wing. Covered by
속도가 안 풀리더라고요.
Authority, but just hammering down the slam.
짚고 돌아와서
on the wing. It's MP. That assist goes to the Mills.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, very
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City.
쇼동이야.
Apparently, that was from missing the morning practice, and the coach wasn't out.
The best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. Sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects from you.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Sack in the lead. Carrington for three. One. Uses the glass on the leg.
One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance.
On the wing, it's MP. Carrington. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Number 24.
왜 어출 안 주나?
Perimeter offense.
걸렸나
I
안 돼?
like it. And so here it's Sack. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up. Well, they all know how to be a
responsibility. For the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity.
Now here's Lee. 9 points in this one. Back to Mills. Lee. Beyond the arc. One with the rebound. There's the triple.
저게 왜 들어가냐?
It's in the streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's the These guys are got offensively. No buckets yet in this game for him. Jeffrey's in for a 3-point range.
And it looks like we're going to be in for a good one if this pace keeps up.
The energy in here today is electric, and these teams are really feeding off of it.
Pass to Carrington. High Flyers grab the miss.
이 하나 나왔고
Outside. And the dunk by MP.
It's definitely been a shootout. The first team that actually
좋은
starts playing some
포지션.
defense is certainly going to have the edge.
쇼다운이라면 쇼다운 가능합니다.
Outside to Gone. Here's Carrington. Takes the three. Stolen by Callahan. O'Neal with it. And it's one picking him up. Pass to Lee. For three. By the High Flyers. Another.
역전.
And with MP coming from a more rural town,
He's mixed up,
Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is
거의 하프 몰라주었는데
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays deep and can stretch the floor.
Lee gets it to go.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
한거 20점.
Pass to Carrington.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a great point.
빠르.
But they got away with it.
The attack from Sack Trail.
Come on, box him out, man.
Outside Pagan.
Get the perimeter.
Carrington.
오우.
His ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. Now here's Lee. 20 points for him.
빨리.
Ball's missing.
그냥 넣어줘야 되는데.
Kicks it to Pagan. Now here's Lund. Covered by Lee. Back to Pagan.
한다 나가지고.
And he loves it up.
아, 나는 편 잘 맞네.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he
Yeah.
absolutely hammered it down.
Substitution for high flyers.
And it's Carrington missing a look. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
One with the pick.
아니, 너무 민망한 거야, 이거 사람.
He's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
찍고, 한 도로 나가서 올라와.
Outside Mills. On the wing, it's MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Hill. Down low.
나이스. 아, 까비.
Feels the contact.
The high flyers trailing.
툭, 돌고.
Now here's Lee. From the arc. And the high flyers another good goal. And so here it's Sack. Pagan with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Outside Lee. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back-and-forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way. This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
까비.
And we're through the first half of play here. This has been a good one. The attack from Sack up on top. They lead by one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action. West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, still aware that this is a
On that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. It's not all about
그냥 이제, 아, 저게 뭔데.
the other star prospects and doing things to set you apart from the crowd.
Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by one. Outside Lee. Gets the three-pointer jump.
There is no way. No way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Outside Lee. Pass to O'Neal. From outside the arc.
야, 하나쯤 좀 넣어줘라. 아,
By
진짜.
Carrington. To the paint. One.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now here's Lee. Rock. Pass to Lee. Wide line. Block at 4. Baseline front.
이건 뭐야? 아니다. 리듬 슈팅을 쓰라고요? 그게 무슨 말이에요?
Sack leading. Martinez outside.
그게 무슨 말이지?
Pass to Carrington. To the inside.
그런 거 새로 생겼네? 리듬 슈팅이라는 게? 슈팅이잖아. 아, 이거 말하는 건가? 아, 이걸로 쏘라고? 해볼게요.
First team foul.
Callahan picks one up.
At the line for the attack from sack.
Can't hear the second one.
헐.
Martinez outside. Let's the three fly. Called in by Lee.
When you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
위로 올리면 안 됐어. 아, 적응 안 된다.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Here's Martinez. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
리듬 슈팅을 하려면 놓을 때 점프를 속도에 맞춰가지고 가라고요. 어려운데.
And here's Lee. He's got 34.
이거 하라고요? 오케이.
And that'll tie
대충
this
감은
game up.
오네요.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his
뭐,
playmaking,
레이업 할 때도?
right there he just made the right play, and he knows that's important for his team.
And the attack from Sack all from here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Inside. Sack with another miss.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, Mikey has something
얘 였잖아.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
absolutely it's great to have such a dependable finisher.
이거 공스타일 지금 아이가 하도 느린 게. 갑자기 경기에 나섰지?
Flyers. Timeout.
Outside Lee. Launches a three. Sack with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved. And I like what I'm seeing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Bagan. Jumper shot. Good D that time from MP. Here's the high flight. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. For three. Gonna go that time. And it's Sack with the ball. Here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. That one falls. Martinez.
Right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Outside Lee. The three.
And the story of the second half has been
아,
their
이거 좀 더 판정이 좋은 것
Remaining in
같네.
the game.
Found their
2
rhythm
minutes.
coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Outside Carrington. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the high flyers with it. Here's Lee. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington.
substitution for high flyers. Matt Casey, Ben Gov, Omar Elmadal, Alec Myers.
Up top, Pagan. Carrington outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Martinez. Shoots the 3. There's a rebound for Sack. Tries yet again.
Defensive foul. Ben
On the
Gov.
way up that time, so
First
he'll
personal
shoot 2
foul.
here.
Fourth team foul.
Using the size, run, the defense's hand.
Ivory
In the middle,
Run.
getting ready for Sack. Both fall at the line that time. Here's Myers. Pass to Lee.
아 올라가지고 나왔군요.
And Lee is
근데
gonna
버리.
pick up the foul.
아 미안하다.
Second foul of the
Second personal
game.
foul.
마음이 급하네요.
Attack from Seth.
게임 컨트롤로 내 마음 납니다.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Now Lee. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
That's
MVP.
just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
On offense, here's Sack. Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. And here's Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hilton. Cunningham. He's covered by Gov. Here's Mecca. So it's the high players winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show.
왜? 왜 아무것도 안 했어? 이겼잖아. 왜? 뭐? 엄마. 아, 내가 저거를 평가를 줬다고? 왜?
And so off the
이거 안
tip,
되네?
it's attack from Sack.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play.
에이,
But
만나서
this
친구
game might
이겼어.
be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
손주배여가지고 존나.
The high flyers grab the miss. And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Joseph Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the footline. And resetting the floor for the high flyers. Devonta Mills will run the point with Jason dropped up the off guard. He highlights the win. The big man in the middle.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where the squad needed him to be to win the second chance game.
Clock outside. Shot clock at 6.
MP.
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
We talk about their role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is a 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, but Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter. In defense,
Basket
he
by
is a force.
number
Out and put
24.
his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Carrington with it. Down low.
이제 가고 있다고 비켰는데.
I like his style. Energizing the whole team. Now here's
Nathan O'Neal.
You want to see O'Neal showing his value and pouring on the three-pointer.
remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistakes. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Next Brock missing. Sack trailing here. Carrington down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Martinez. One with the pick. To the inside. Stolen by Callahan. Pass to Lee. Now here's Brock. Goes outside. Lee. Here's the three. One with the rebound. And for so many of these kids, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. So dangerous. Get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Outside Lee. Brock. Back to Lee. From deep. Fireflies with another one. Carrington down low. Covered by Brock. Returns it to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock. Up top one.
Austin Warren bringing down the house.
Here's the high flyer. Pass to Callahan. Lee. From downtown. That's good. It's Callahan picking up the assist.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot they don't get right in his face.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays top notch and can stretch the floor.
Making full use of his frame.
The high fly is leading. On the wing, Brock. Back to Lee. Let's go with the three. Another three for the Flyers.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from coach for leaving him that
컷
wide
느낌이
open.
나거든요.
And here's Pagan. Inside.
이게 공격거리고 있나?
To the paint.
Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Sack. 6-point game. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster.
Everyone on the team has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball, making decisions, because these players play and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Pagan. Pass to one. Pass to Pagan. Martinez outside. And here's Carrington. Covered by Lee. Returns it to Carrington. One. Down low. Looking to
grow with it. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
From deep, it's MP. Sack with the rebound. If he do that, he's couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Harrington for three. Offensive rebound for Sack.
Defensive foul. Liam Callahan.
2 shots
First
coming.
personal foul. Second team foul.
High Flyers making a
At the
switch
line
here.
for the attack from Sack.
Good on the second free throw.
결국은 60번 되는 거죠.
Outside lead. There's the screen.
2 minutes.
Makes the bucket.
2
He's now
points.
got 5
MVP.
field goals on the night. He's 5 of 8.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pass to Olsen. Harrington. Misses the 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting that free. Time to take a step in.
Lee. Guarded by Harrington. Ray. And again, it's MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Harrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete, a love for the game of basketball.
From Olsen, no good. Chance to add to their lead.
If they get to double digits, that would make it an insurmountable hill to climb.
Back to O'Neal. Another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Here's Olsen. Martinez. There's a screen. Pass to Olsen.
He deserves to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Now here's Lee. But it's offline. And so that's the end of the first half. The High Flyers win this one. They're up by 10. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in the West Coast Basketball League. And in the backup for many of these prospects, that this is a tryout facility. WCBL All-Star Team.
Well, the one of the stars on that stacked roster, and that's an incredible opportunity to really get exposure to basketball. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The 3. And again, it's MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Hagan with it. On the wing, Carrington. Here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Lee. Good. The assist goes to O'Neal.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
To the middle.
It's been a monster that cross. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's Mills. Pass to Lee. Another miss by MP.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
Now here's Callahan. Now Lee. Lee's covered by Carrington. One with the rebound.
Great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not good about that. Pass to Lund. Carrington.
또 penalty.
So far, searching for his first points of the game. Over to the wing. Back to Lee. Jacks up the three. Clinton off. Three-point land.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way. They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. The putback.
Winning shot crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's some hard-nosed basketball right there.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. And he is waiting for chances to come to him and making things happen whenever he's involved. I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
From Seth, Ben Olsen.
Now
Drexel
Carrington.
Carrington.
8 points for him.
Keegan Hilton.
Sack with another miss.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Outside Lee. Goes up from the top of the key. And it falls all around the rim. And it goes in. Here's Mecca. Here's Carrington. Covered by Lee.
어우, 거울 꺼졌네.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
많이 잡혔는데?
Now here's Mills. On the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Carrington.
저기도 이렇게 쉽긴 하네요.
Line J. And here are the High Flyers now. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Here's Lee. And so he brings the trip to the line. Contact and
First
shoot
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. Taking 2 shots.
on the second. Here's Mecca. Now guarded by Mills. Carrington for three. Held in by High Flyers. Pass to Lee. Come around. Omadawi. Their three is up. Rebound held in by Carrington.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that they go in, considering the room they gave him.
Here's Hilton. Inside. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
From Seth, Austin.
Here are the High Flyers now. Outside lead.
Martinez.
Fires the three.
아, 완전
No offense has stat
basket by number 15.
It's like from long, from mid-range, to see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
Now Carrington. Great D that time from MP. Mills, Pagan defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
잘 잡았네.
A difficult situation for Zach. Pagan with it. Now guarded by Mills. Goes up with the strike. The high fly has grabbed the miss. Pass to Lee. Mills. Outside Lee. From deep, it's O'Neal. Getting a rebound hauled in by Carrington. Down low. One. The shot goes. Devon making the play. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point. Outside Lee. Back to Mills. Pass to Callahan. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, might as well tack a few more points on the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
Now here's Martinez. Now Carrington. Puts up a three. MP with the block. To the inside.
There's no speed as the lead D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside Mills. And he logs it up.
Defensive foul.
On the shot.
Drexel Carrington.
Contact there.
First personal foul.
That one on
Second
Carrington.
team foul.
At the
At the
line
line
is
for the
good.
High Flyers,
And
MP.
so he's able to get 1 of 2. Knock loose. MP with the steal. And it's rejected.
까비.
So it's the high players winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
오.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
오, 올스타 전술전. (178위가) 올라왔네요. 속성도 좀 올려주고. 속성은 이번에는 골밑이 좀 올려봅시다. 됐고요. 곧 스킬을 아니다. 이거를 항상 하고 이거는 이거 합시다. 해서 다음 게 뭔데? 몇 게임까지 하고 마무리하겠습니다. 68위 선수의 동일한 포지션. 지난번 스톤만큼은 아니겠지만 그래도 상당히 높은 순위고요.
Oh man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lonnie alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a striking showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
For the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of these teams is star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game is MP going up against the team he didn't play when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite will be Lou Diaz from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the outcourt. Greg will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devonta Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the outfield. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Now here's Mitchell. Robert defended now by Callahan. Down the 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brock with the rebound. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly.
Harris shot is off.
You really got to be in sync with your teammate on the line.
It wasn't tasting back to the play. Now here's Lee. He has 6.
Basket by number 3.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the team already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Here's Diaz. Mitchell right side. A pick from Harris. Held in by Lee. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one. Albeit it's in good spirit, but it gains some coming on, especially
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz. Inside. Great key that time from Devonta Mills. Outside Lee. Back to Brock. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Jason Jason Brown.
jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Watch him!
Launches it. Union Elite again can't hit it. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MT.
Indeed, there's been a lot of maturity that's come
Jason
along
Brown.
with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Once again, off the mark from Union Elite.
툭.
Here's Reed. Kicked in off the glass.
공리까지.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
And so Union Elite has it here. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Returns it to Roberts. What a kill that time from Diaz.
Now that the seal's broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that definitely was not the way they wanted to start this game. Here's MP on the outside. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, then no one's surprised. Also here, check out Mills and Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. To the middle. Powerful two-hand jam.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Lee.
이거.
Points on the game so far. Bird outside. Diaz. Back to Bird. Uses the distance to finish the layup.
Jake Bird still able to get one to go from close. Not easy and not something that is easy to practice either. Nicely done.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get too close.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Lee. Harris shot is off. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Their biggest lead was 21. Here's MP on the outside. This goes to O'Neal.
You have to
All
love his
fighting
efficiency
나갔으면
from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 18 feet out. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual game.
With a focus from each of these two players to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure. I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now
2
here's
minutes
Lee.
remaining.
17 points so far. Kicks it out to Mills. Plays it up and banks
2
it.
points.
Monty not
Number
typically the
1.
setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a way to score.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz. Covered by Mills. Now Harris. Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Harris sets the pick. Down low. It doesn't take a lifelong scout
잘할
He has
생각은
the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's what's required for primary option big men these days.
Brendan
And Harris is
Harris.
a perfect fit for that
First
kind of role.
personal
이런
foul.
저는
First team foul.
물론
Line for the High Flyers. MP for 2.
And he gets both of them. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Balled in by Lee. Brock left side. A kick out to O'Neal. Jacks up the three. No good. Now here's Bird. Tries a three. No luck on that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers lead this one. Running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball enhances the future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Down in the low post.
Basket by number 15.
It's fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Here's Harris. Fastball. What a feed that time.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
On the wing, O'Neal. Back to Lee. With the shot. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
지금 많이 올라왔네. 기강을 잡아야겠네.
Number 3 is Mitchell. And it's hauled in by Lee. And here are the High Flyers now. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. Those who do, they know each other from their experience here.
Brock with it. He's got 8 in this one. From the arc.
내가 진짜 갑자기 안 들어가네.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Pass to Harris. There's a lob to the hoop. And out of bounds. The High Flyers will take it.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
Here's MP. He's got 19. To the inside. Brock, right side. Mills.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Union Elite with the ball. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Union Elite again can't hit it. And here are the High Flyers now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin at this one. That one goes down it.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Harris outside.
Stay on him.
Pass to Robert. Fires the 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Outside Mills.
Come around.
Here's Lee. The shot misses.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Robert can't get it to fall. Brock outside. Lee. No good with the layup. Union Elite with the ball. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Pass to Robert. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. The three-pointer is off the mark.
Credit the D there. They got their hands on him and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot up.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Robert. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brock. Mills outside. Here's Lee. Diaz covering. Outside Lee. Fires it. Another miss by MP. Bird outside. To the paint. Here's Harris.
Let there be no doubt. He's got some serious hops and aerial skills.
I want to see what dunks he comes up with when he's got a few more years under his belt.
Oh, I bet they'll be impressive. That's for sure. Ain't no good. Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Scooped up. Pass to Harris. That ball.
내게 너무
That time from Diaz.
It's so easy to do what Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Timeout.
Timeout on the quarter.
이런 식으로 한다고? 타임 안 매겨가지고.
Now Diaz. Finds Bird.
Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by 14. Outside lead. This one for three. Gets
3
the
points.
3 to fall.
MP.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harrison and Pete both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense.
와, 이거 왜 이렇게 가냐?
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they owned the arc.
Now here's Brock. Fires from deep. We're good.
화가 나가지고 안 되겠네.
Pass to Harris. Beautiful dance and the layup goes down.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Outside lead for three. Again, MP missing.
MVP. Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Harris outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Block outside. Down low. What a nice shot by
Basket by
가지고 있네?
number 24.
We can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down.
다음 방송에서 다시 제대로 하겠습니다. 오늘 방송 여기까지입니다. 시청해주셔서 감사드리고 남은 주말 잘 보내시고 안녕히 주무세요. 바이바이. 아 열받아.